Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1970 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Kansas City Royals and the Seattle Pilots at Brainiac Stadium. On the mound for the Royals today is Jim Rooker, whose record is 7-3 with a 3.53 ERA. And pitching for the Pilots is Gene Brabender, whose record is 7-4 with a 3.40 ERA. Okay, we lost another game. This one was in the ninth inning, as we played pretty well. We just could not get any hits off of Dave Moorhead. We get to the ninth inning, tied at 1. We bring in Miguel Fuentes, and unfortunately he gave up 2 quick runs. And that was pretty much it. The Royals pitchers absolutely dominated us. We had only 2 hits in the ball game. Of course, scoring the 1 run. A frustrating game considering we were playing at home against a right-handed pitcher with all of our best offensive guys in the lineup. So we were completely shut down. A very frustrating game. And yet we were, right in it to the very end. So, excuse me. We move on to game 2 of the series where we're giving Gene Brabender another look. As a starting pitcher. We don't have much other option, really, with Ricky Clark getting injured and the failures of some of our back end of the rotation pitchers. We had to move Gene Brabender back into the starting rotation. So we'll see him again today. Maybe he can help us right the ship a little bit. Now, we do have the end of the month of June taking place tomorrow. So after tomorrow's game, there will be a separate video in which we take a look at the end of June standings and league leaders. But as I mentioned previously, it's not going to be a traditional league leaders video. It's going to be the career leaders through June of 1970. So we'll see how the all-time leaders and categories look with our sim adjusting for some of the stats. I think that'll be fun and interesting and a little bit different for us to do. So let's go ahead and get started with today's game. As always, I appreciate everyone following along, like and or subscribe to the channel. I did do a sports card video yesterday. The new Walgreens mystery boxes are out, and I picked up one of those, and I opened them after yesterday's Seattle Pilots video. And at the end of this video, I'll attach it, and you can take a look if you want. Pulled some pretty good cards. It was a lot of fun. I haven't done a card video in a while. It was nice to get back into it. Okay, Gene Brabender on the mound. Royals are batting 140 against him, 108 plate appearances, so that is like a legitimate amount of plate appearances. If you look at our bullpen, you'll see that Miguel Fuentes is not available today, but what I've done is I started swapping out some of our pitchers who need some extended rest, pitchers that we've used in our bullpen to the point where they're really not effective anymore. So we've sent 2 pitchers down, Skip Lockwood, and the lefty setup guy, Riddleberger. And we called up Jack DeLauro to get his first opportunity to pitch this year, and we recalled John Gelnar. So he's in there as a righty in the bullpen now. And at some point, we'll have to send maybe Miggy down to get some rest as well, and possibly Ron Locke. The only one we cannot send down is Fred Gladding because he's on a major league contract. So we have to use him up. We don't really have any other options. Now, Jim Rooker is a lefty. We have our lineup in there versus lefties, which is an all-righty lineup. Some good hitters in there. I have no idea how we're going to perform today. Let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Kansas City Royals. A little bit different today. Batting leadoff in right field is Pat Kelly. Batting second at first base is Mike Fiore. Batting third at second base is Ron Hunt. Batting cleanup at third base is Hawk Taylor. Batting fifth and catching is Ed Kirkpatrick. Batting sixth at shortstop is Rich Severson. Batting seventh in left field is George Spriggs. Batting eighth in center field is Scott Northey. And batting ninth is the pitcher Jim Rooker. We've got Mean Gene on the mound. We'll take a look at him. He's coming back out of the bullpen after 6 relief appearances. He's making his 15th start today, 7-4, with a 3.40 ERA, 65 strikeouts. In 92 2/3 innings pitched, he may be the only Pilots pitcher to get to 100 innings pitched this year. Opponents are batting .223 against him. Fastball doesn't really exist. Ground ball percentage is 50%. The slider's his best pitch, rated an 88. A sinker, rated an 80. Overall, rated a 77. The 28-year-old righty is a free agent at the end of the year. Nobody wants him. We're trying to unload him. We waited too long, and his rating has decreased. Looking at his log, he did get a win in relief against the White Sox. He gave up 2 runs. Pitched well for a bit, and then gave up 2 runs versus Boston. We had to have him go 3. Otherwise, he was pitching pretty good up to that point. In fact, he struck out 4. And what I love, if you take a look at just his relief appearances, starting here versus the White Sox, 1 walk and 9 strikeouts. That's a ratio that we have not seen from him in a while. And I think that means he might be better suited for relief work. But unfortunately, we need him in the rotation. Here's our defense. Yeah, we struggle with Sutherland. Everywhere else is pretty good. We don't really worry about Robinson. He's pitched well enough. Okay, here we go. A couple lefties to lead it off, starting with Pat Kelly. And an 0-2 count. And Brabender strikes him out. Okay, so you got to feel good about that. Clearly, he's got his walks under control. Next man up is Mike Fiore. He slices it to left field. Coming in is Jesus ALOU, making the catch. 2 quick outs for Brabender, and he's ahead in the count once again. Base hit to right, though, as Ron Hunt stretches it into a double. I just give Robinson some accolades, and Ron Hunt runs on him and is safe at second. That's a bad sign that just occurred. You pretty much know Hawk Taylor is going to drive in the run. The weird thing is Hawk Taylor's playing third base today. He's technically a catcher, so very strange. And first pitch swinging to a homer. I mean, there's no way that wasn't going to happen. That double does not occur for no reason at all. So Taylor gets his 16th home run. It's 2-0. And yeah, we're probably toast for today. Kirkpatrick with a hit. Severson with a ground ball to second. That'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. We're down 2 already. Let's take a look at the Pilots lineup. Batting leadoff. At second base is Gary Sutherland. Batting second. At third base is Rich Rollins. Batting third, playing first base is Deron Johnson. Batting cleanup in right field is Bill Robinson. Batting fifth in center field is Tommie AGEE. Batting sixth in left field is Jesus ALOU. Batting seventh and catching is Manny. Batting eighth is Mark Belanger at short, and batting ninth is Brabender. Okay, Jim Rooker making his 16th start, 7-3 with a 3.53 ERA, 83 strikeouts in 114 2/3 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .250. He's got 5 complete games and a shutout already. Fastball topping out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 47.6%. Fastball is his best pitch, rated an 88, and a curveball rated an 80. So 2 solid pitches, overall rated an 87. The 27-year-old left-hander is arbitration eligible after next year. He is the ace of the staff right now. Let's look at his log. Well, he's had back-to-back wins versus California and Minnesota, and he's coming off that shutout. 9 innings, giving up 7 hits, 2 walks, and 11 strikeouts. Typically, the game will tip it back in our favor when a pitcher has a performance like that, but who knows? Okay, weird. Yeah, so Hawk Taylor playing third base, that is not his position. To make things worse, Severson's below league average. Left field is Spriggs, he sucks. And right field, first base, Fiore's below league average as well. And the catcher Kirkpatrick is not so good. We had no opportunity to take advantage of Kirkpatrick and his 69 arm rating yesterday. We couldn't get anybody on base. So let's see if we can't get things going with Gary Sutherland, who's batting .373 versus lefties. How is that not getting through on that? I don't know. 1 down. Rich Rollins. There's a base hit. Rollins' average is up to .292. Not capable of stealing. And with our 2 big bats coming up, why not just let Deron Johnson take a cut? Okay. Johnson walks. That will bring up Bill Robinson. We got a runner in scoring position. 1 swing of the bat can tie it up. This feels like a double play waiting to happen. Yeah, so that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the second with George Spriggs leading off. Yeah, this game is over. I mean, it was over before it started, but it is 100% over right now. So we'll just play it out. There's a comebacker for Northey. And an error. We'll pull the corners in. A bunt to third. Everybody advances. These runs will score, but they'll be unearned. We'll bring the infield in. A line drive to third. And doubled him off. You get out of that jam. That was nice. And a base hit into center field for our boy AGEE. We're going to have him steal second. I have no idea whether he's going to make it or not. Nope. Yeah, this game is over. Like, they've literally prevented us from doing anything to score a run. And we're at home. That's the crazy thing about it. Fly ball to right. And Hawk Taylor's already got a home run against us. Ground ball to first. Bottom of the third. Belanger. How is he not on second already? I don't know. We'll try to sacrifice bunt, but he'll be out. One down. Sutherland a base hit to right. I mean, how the fuck does he not score on that? That's unbelievable. I mean, they literally will not let us score. How does Belanger with an 87 speed not score from second on a base hit to right? We'll get that run in anyway. Rollins is 2 for 2. Sutherland doesn't go to third on a hit and run. Unbelievable. I mean, they will do anything to stop us. A comebacker to the pitcher. Not a double play. And Robinson grounds out. This game just absolutely sucks. Top of the fourth. Ed Kirkpatrick. Ground ball to third. 1 out. Rich Severson strikes out. Brabender at least showing some ability, striking people out. And then George Spriggs hits a home run. His first of the year, of course he does. I mean, why wouldn't he? He's got a 74 power. Makes total sense. And there's the walk. Fly ball to right center. Man, this game is garbage. We have a 61 at third base. Top of the fifth. Ground ball to Sutherland. Third home run of the game for the Royals. Popping it up. Belanger striking out. Brabender popping it up. Sutherland 2 for 13 versus Rooker. That's really weird. George Spriggs. We got a home run. Base hit up the middle. Brabender gave us 6 innings, giving up 4 runs. I believe that's technically a quality start, right? Okay, ground balls to third. He's scooping everything over there. Robinson's already grounded into 1 double play. Oh, great. A double by the pitcher. Because, of course, batting 108 now. First double of the year. Will intentionally walk FIORE. Brabender's got a 50% ground ball percentage. Not going to get it there. He's got 101 pitches. This will be his last batter no matter what. He ends it strong. That's a good performance. I mean, we're going to lose this. Well, I mean, the game was over already before the game even started. But we'll give him he might get player of the game the way things are going. Yeah, the pitcher can get a double, but we can't get a double. There's no point in trying to get a sacrifice to play small ball. It's already been predetermined. We're going to let Joe Pepitone bat, though. He is batting 300 versus lefties. Yeah. I just can't find a spot for him in the lineup versus left-handers. Runner won't score from second. Oh, he does score. Oh, this is our junk run. Okay. Well, we'll take it. We'll look at the in-game stats here. Yeah, Rollins is 2 for 3. Sutherland does have 2 hits. And a clutch one. That's a good job by him. Which Rollins will hit a foul ball. That'll be caught. And Deron Johnson. Wait, is that the 3rd time? Yeah, he's walked 3 times today. Pardon me. Bases loaded for Bill Robinson. Get down. Ramon has not given up a run, so he's due to give up some. Popping it up. Severson does not have a hit today. There it is. Great job, Gabe. Ground ball to short. Yeah, why bother getting a double play? 2-run home run. There's his runs. He was well overdue for that. Oh, the pitcher's going to get his second hit. My God, this game is the worst freaking game on the market. It's unbelievable how poorly constructed it is. Joe Foy coming in to play third. How many infield singles did we get through the left side with a 77 and a 61? One? No errors on this team with 5 players below league average. Frickin' balk. Beautiful. Yeah, it doesn't matter. This is unimportant what's happening now. There's a base hit past the 80 guy. Yeah, they worked it so they could get to the pitcher's spot. I don't know. There's a double play the only can do. So. Great. Oh, let's bring in Jack DeLauro. He's making his debut. That's last year he got into one game for the Mets. He's not good, but we just need an arm. Awesome. Good job. Bottom of the ninth inning. Roger Nelson coming in. Well, we don't need Sutherland in there. We'll let Van Kelly bat. Van Kelly has the 3rd highest WAR on our team because of his defense. It's kind of amazing, actually. I looked that up last night. All right, that'll do it. We lose 6-3 as Johnson has a hit to go with 3 walks. There we go. So we lost 6-3. This game was over, like legitimately over before we even started. I think player of the game was going to probably be Brabender, though. At least he tried today. The White Sox have lost 10 in a row somehow. Baltimore's won 9 in a row to recapture first place. It's kind of amazing. Take a look at headline news. Mets Gentry allows 2 hits. Baltimore win, knocks New York from first. There's Willie Stargell. Take a look at transactions. Any trades? No, lots of injury. Okay, wait. So first of all, Phil Niekro of Atlanta, age 31, gets a long-term deal. Good for him. 4 years at $325,000. Ernie Fazio of the Oakland A's had a 25-game hit streak come to an end. Somehow manages that. We can't get a hit at all, but he gets 25 of them. Steve Huntz is going to miss 56 days for the Cardinals. Probably won't miss him. Chuck Hinton of Cleveland is going to retire. Look at that. How is that possible? He had nearly 600 at-bats last year, and then he couldn't find a place in the lineup. Interesting. And then Ken Reynolds broke his neck. I don't know. Okay. Unbelievable. All right, I'll pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe. Don't forget about that sports card video that I'm going to have right about here for you if you want to check it out. It's going to pop up in a second. Player of the game. Man, I guess we're going to give it to Brabender. He went 7 innings, which we needed desperately. He gave up the 4 runs. Okay, that's fine. He didn't really have a choice. He did strike out 5. Actually, he gave up more home runs than he did walks. That's actually kind of a miracle. Ramon Hernandez gave up his first runs. He had to. Jack DeLauro got into his first game. That's nice. Yeah, they had 4 home runs. We had nothing. Not a damn thing against a left-hander. Deron Johnson walked 3 times. That's kind of cool. All right, there you go. We'll be back tomorrow. Play Game 3 of the series, and then it will have a separate video in which we'll look at the all-time league leaders with a year and a half of sim included. We'll see how that works out. Until tomorrow, everyone, have a great day.